I'm trying to lodge the paper straight just now, people. We'll just wait for somebody to come back to see us, so we'll see what happens. How you doing, sir? You're off as a constable. I need to know that first.
Say that again, sorry?
You're off as a constable?
Absolutely, so Sergeant Alan Dickens, Sergeant.
Okay, so you're standing under front law at this point in time?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, I'm a
Can we step off the road so it's somewhere nice and safe?
No, not a problem, constable.
Sergeant.
We're here, the purpose we're here is we represent the people of Scotland. And we're not happy about the way Police Scotland and their officers, it should be constables, are treating the people. Okay. So what the people of Scotland have instructed me to do is put a verified claim against the Chief Constable in his private capacity as a man, not as a constable or Chief Constable. And also there's a notice of liability under common law jurisdiction. It's going to hold all men and women personally liable in private capacity under full personal liability, and class actions are going to start to be raised with immediate effect as things don't change. We're claiming the lands, the parks, everything the public pay for. We're making a superior claim. And the purpose of this verified claim is this man's got 7 days to make a verified claim and say that he, as a man in private capacity, has got a superior claim over the lands of Scotland and the people, which is going to be quite impossible. Okay. So that's what we want to do, because change has got to happen, Sergeant, because it's diabolical what's happening here. And the people are getting bullied. I got arrested last week for a lawful gathering in the park. I assisted the constables to get the march to Glasgow City Centre. Now I was charged under an act. Now, what the other thing here with a notice of liability is, the person is a fiction, it doesn't exist. You commit fraud and criminally convert charges and diminish the capacity of man or woman. And it can be verified, everything's verified, and I've got first-hand knowledge and I can verify it, and I'll take anybody under an affidavit of truth with a wet signature in any court, anywhere in Scotland or anywhere in the UK. Because this has to stop, because your duty and obligation is to the people. Police Scotland's a private corporation registered in Dun and Bradstreet. Nicola Sturgeon, the Justice Minister, is registered in Dun and Bradstreet, a private corporation. Your councils, your courts, your NHS, that's not what the public pay for. They're being frauded out of money and services, which is unlawful under common law. And we, as a people, and myself, is making a common law jurisdiction challenge against all men and women to start with. Police Scotland, the corporation.
Okay, no, I appreciate. So what would you like me to do with this?
So, give it to the man Ian Livingston to answer. He's got 7 days to answer for the day today. That's all it is. It's just lawful documents, my friend. It's nothing else.
Right, that's lawful documents.
Yes, lawful, okay. Common law jurisdiction.
Right, I appreciate it, but this here is the Scottish Police College, alright? So just to put you in the picture, we've got so many people from different walks of life in here, all on training courses, they're studying, they're doing different ranks, they're doing different things within the police. Okay. So that's what that is. To speak to Chief Constable, you would normally have to go some form of request to him. So
the funny thing is, this is the address that he's registered at on the internet.
Well, this is obviously the headquarters for the Scottish Police College. So this is the headquarters. But here you've got different ranks and different areas all working within the one building.
I understand that, but we only want to focus on the money.
If you're wanting to serve this on Chief Constable, my advice would be to go through the proper chains and do it officially and properly. So turning up here, do you know he's here? Is he here?
Well, that's the guy who had been in there, he says he doesn't know.
Well, that's what I say. So if you're wanting to do this the legal way,
but we can properly, because you're a high rank constable, sergeant, you could maybe put it through the proper channels.
Like, I'll certainly take it off you, and I'll certainly let
that's all we're asking for.
Here. That's not a problem.
Well,
I would like to know who it's come from.
Robert of the family Sproul, sorry, wait, I'll show you.
So all your documents, all your details on this?
There we go, there. Okay. Now, there's a thing you've been noted here. Me being who I am, my name is copyrighted under common law, notary signed and stamped. So any correspondence has to be put in lowercase, or any man or woman, doesn't matter who they are or what they work for, are liable for £25,000 charge, because I'm not a legal person. I'm not the old capital name that you use on false documents and commit fraud against the people of Scotland. I verify that. So that's all my details there. And that's just to give you a notification about the name and the format.
So, living man, Robert of the family Sproul. So you're Robert Sproul?
Robert of the family Sproul, sir.
Okay,
Sproul, I don't have a crown epithet.
Okay, that's fine. And your date of birth is on here?
Date of birth's a crown, that belongs to the date of birth is a crown.
Well, I'd rather, if I'm going to pass this to Chief Constable,
I can't verify. The date of birth's of relevance when it comes to a lawful document. You've got the address and contact, that's all you require in law. Okay. And if you dispute that, document, verify the findings, facts and conclusions of law that you rely upon to tell me otherwise.
Signed by a living man, Robert.
Yes.
Verified date 17/9/20.
It's signed and sealed, the name's verified, and it's a verified document by a living
man.
All
you're wanting is this to go to
the Chief Constable?
The Chief Constable.
That's all I'm asking for. No, we're not here to cause controversy or hassle or bother. We just want to do what the people have asked us to do, and that's what I'm here for.
Okay.
And that's all.
Right, and you're not going to give me any other details other than what you've got your provision
You've got
so
the
far?
details, I don't know, a date of birth or a date that was created by the Crown. There's nothing I can't verify, I have no first-hand knowledge. That's my date of birth. I'm not surety and liable for it.
I appreciate that, but what's the date of birth that's on, for example, your driving licence?
Driving licence is irrelevant, that's fraud, mate. That's
Well,
fraud, everything's fraud, anyway, an all capital name.
We're going to go around in circles with
I
this,
know,
right?
I've got you the documents.
That's fine, that's
all
fine.
I
I'm happy
can
to take
do.
the documents and I'll pass it up the chain of command via the legal means that we use.
Okay. Well, I'm lawful means, so I'm under a different jurisdiction for you. And we supersede everything you do under statutory legislation, although you may believe it and you don't. But if this is no answer, we've then got tacit agreement, silence is consent, we, the people, take superior claim over the lands of Scotland, and any man or woman acting capacity officer from this day forward is going to have a class action against them, and they're going to be removed. Consent's going to be removed from what we be paid by wages, by criminality. Right? The people are making a superior claim and we're claiming everything. What's going on here with this COVID-19? COVID-19 is a lie, and I verify it because I work with medical people who can prove that. Everything's a lie and based on
there's lots of opinions and lots of different
it's a
things
fact.
out there.
I'm verifying it here now, private capacity under full
You've
liability.
also got medical experts who are going to verify that by other legal means, so there's an opinion there. There's an opinion, and I appreciate you're entitled to yours, and I'm quite happy to hear it.
I'm verifying it as a fact. Only a man can verify
For
something.
me to give this to Chief Constable, I would like a wee bit more details from you so I can say this is where it's come from.
I'll give you the details.
So this is it. This is all you're willing to give me.
That's all you need.
Okay.
You've got the address and name.
Right, I'm fine with that.
I've given you the full disclosure. You've got full
Is there
disclosure.
anything else? So this is all you want to go, Mr. Neil Livingston, we'll hand it to him and you're quite happy with that?
Yes.
Okay.
That's all we want to do, serve the documents here.
Not a problem. That's fine.
We've stood in honour. We didn't try.
No, I can appreciate that. I appreciate that.
We've waited.
Obviously,
We've stood in honour. We've been
it's the
honourable
Scottish
men
Peace
here.
College, so there should be people coming to without an appointment.
That's
I appreciate
right.
that. So
Okay,
if
we
you
wanna
are
know
looking
that.
to make an appointment with the Chief Constable, there's a way we go about that by way of making an appointment.
Right. Well, I only talk to men and women. I don't do it in emails because emails go missing. I know how the system works.
Yep,
It's
completely up to
convenient, you know. So
Right,
that's what I want
so
to do.
just to make
Now,
it clear.
these are verified documents because
Yep.
that's then verified by a living man. So you're dealing with a man or a person. So don't think I'm a fiction.
No,
Okay.
that's fine, absolutely fine.
You understand
Just to
what
make
I'm
this
saying,
clear,
don't
you're quite happy for me to take these off you just to and hand them to Mr. Ian Livingston, Chief Constable Police Service.
The man, Ian Livingston, yes.
Okay, I can do that.
It's appreciated for your
And
assistance and your time.
if you're happy with that, then I'm happy.
Well, would you like to do?
Well, we've also got 2 metre distance here, right? We can do it. We
Alright,
can do it.
alright.
We've all reached the distance, all right?
Well,
This is
I
all
can
right.
verify here. Now I'm
We've
only
got our times.
COVID-19.
Right, that's fine. That's
Okay.
absolutely fine. But we'll
Leave it at that.
The
Well, as I
handshakes
said, we're not
is a
here to
no-go.
cause hassle.
Well,
We're
that's
not
fine.
here to cause problems. We just want to do what the people have asked us to do, and that's what we're doing. And I'm representing the people.
Okay.
I'm representing all people, men and women, no person, because there is no such thing as a person. It's a birth certificate, and if you look at to verify, if you look at the bottom left-hand corner of the birth certificate, it says the person or person cannot use this for identity. So it's fraud, constructive fraud, and criminal conversion in the
There's
name.
different opinions of that as well, but obviously you're a well-researched man. I'm not going to take that against you. I'm not going to stand here and argue with you.
No, I'm not here for
but
controversy.
if
But
this is
what I
what
can
you're
say,
looking for, I'm quite happy to take this
That's
to
brilliant,
Mr.
Sergeant.
Ian Livingston, the
what I can
Chief
say is,
Constable.
right, I fight with the courts in Scotland, and I walk in there as a man, and everything I'm telling you is no opinion, it's based on fact, and I'm verifying it, even under a charge of perjury. There you
That's
go.
fair enough. That's fair enough.
Okay.
I'm not going to argue with you.
I'm not here to argue
That's
with you.
fine.
I'm not here to argue. I just want to do what we want to do and get home and get a cup of tea.
I will take this. and
It's
I'll-
appreciated that you took your time to come, and it's
Not a problem.
appreciated
No,
that
not a
you're an
problem.
honourable man for taking the documents,
I'll
Sergeant.
always do my job. I'll always do my job.
Okay, I will show
Alright.
you how we can. Alright.
Not a problem.
You have a
Thank
good day,
You
take care,
too.
be safe.
Right.
Thank you for your
Right,
time.
thank you very much.
Bye bye.
Let's hope we get him all right.
How you doing, people? We've just served the documents on a sergeant to put them onto the inspector. The point we've got here, these people are committing crimes every day against the people, and that's a fact. So the documents have now been served by myself, and we're now on our way home. Alright, people, take care and be safe.